Hello everyone. Let's see what I got here for you today. I have a 1956 Renault Fregate Grand Pavois. Hopefully I'm saying it right. I don't speak French. Hopefully that's the way you pronounce it. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, excuse me. Please do not take it offensively. I'm only saying the way I think it's pronounced. Now this is a Renault that I have to admit to you guys, and I'm quite fond of Renault. I knew the brand from since I was a little kid, but I never knew about this model. Maybe because I'm not I'm not born in those years. Even though, like I said, I'm very knowledgeable of the older Renaults, like the Renault 4, the Renault 5, the 6, but not the Fregate. And I gotta admit, it's quite good looking. It, I never seen one in person, but it looks like it's a bigger size car. I guess it was a more like intended to the luxury brand. This is a 143 scale. It's gorgeous. I gotta admit it. Details. I love those details. Starting with the tires. Back in the 50s and 40s and 60s, they loved those white rims or white tires around. It gave them that luxurious look, classy look. And this one ain't missing one bit. Even has the two colors, and it blends very well. It gives the car a very good look, and I like it a lot. It reminds me a little bit of in the front, maybe by looking at it real quick. Maybe if I see it in person, maybe I say something different. But it reminds me of the Peugeot 403 in the front, just a little bit. I'm not sure in real life if it is the same looks. I would have to check it out whenever I get to see one. All right, let's flip it around. Such a good looking car, I gotta admit it. Really classy. It looks to me that if it was ever sold in the American market or probably the Canadian, it would have sold quite well because it has that American look to it also. The bigger, more like, I don't know, has some little bit of American flavor to it from what I see in the car. Again, details, you can see I guess there were chrome handles back in the days. Those round back window, very classy. Look it around. You can see that muffler there. Big chrome bumpers. Those bumpers that when you crash into one of those, your car will be destroyed and their car will be just a little scratch. And yours will be totaled. I seen it. The new cars nowadays, they like, you touch them, they'll break apart. These cars, they will last forever. I mean, when it comes to like a crash. Look at those big license plate. I guess that must be the French plate back in the 50s. Flip it around. Let me know if you guys collect these cars, if you have these cars, which ones you guys have. We could do a little talk about our different collections that we have. Hey, it's always good to communicate what you like, what you don't like. Hopefully, there's nothing nothing you don't like. Hopefully, but it's always something that we don't have to always agree with it. I may like the style, you may not like the style. I may like the white rims around, you may not like them. Some people think they're tacky. Some people think they're like a gangster cars. I I don't I don't really mind them. I'm not crazy about them. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna paint my rims white tomorrow. But they're not bad. Flip it around. Now that ornament in the front hood, very Americanized, I have to say it. Sorry, I don't see many French cars with that. But back in the 50s, those Pontiacs and Chevrolets and Oldsmobiles, they love those ornaments in the top. But it looks good in that car. You see, not just American cars have to have them, other brands make them too. Okay, guys, let me know what you think about my page. Hopefully, you like it. Click subscribe. Hopefully, thumbs up. Click the bell. Welcome to my page. Stay tuned. Many more coming up. Bye bye.